Hi Gwen, I'm Ruth McColl. I used to be a student at Sydney University Law School many years ago, starting in 1968. How about you?
I'm Gwen Rumbel, so I'm a Guringai woman from Dungog, which is Guringai country, and I just finished my second year of a Bachelor of Laws and Science, majoring in psychology at the University of Sydney.
How are you finding it?
I didn't really know I wanted to study law until end of year 12, and now that I'm here, it gets better every year. I'm really loving it. I love all the opportunities that the law school has and the work experience I've been able to get so far. It's been really awesome. So what prompted you to study law?
Well, I'm really a sort of an accidental lawyer. When I went to university, when I finished my high school certificate, I enrolled in arts originally. Then there was, for some reason, some newspaper discussion about how hard it was to get a job as an arts graduate. I was going back home on the bus down Market Street, and I recalled the words of a teacher, and she suggested I might consider law. And I jumped off the bus just opposite what was Grace Brothers then, these are now Myers, ran across Market Street, no light rail then, and a policeman stopped me for jaywalking, and jumped on the bus, came back up to university and enrolled in arts law. I would never have come to university, Gwen, if I hadn't had a Commonwealth scholarship. I can't recall the details of it now, but it obviously supported me to buy books. And then while I was at university, when the Labor Party was elected in 1972, Gough Whitlam abolished all student fees, so anybody could go to university. Still, it was, as I say, I wouldn't have come to university without a Commonwealth scholarship. How about you?
I'm pretty much in the same boat, so I wouldn't have been able to come to Sydney without a scholarship for sure. My home is about a 3-hour drive away, so relocating has been expensive, and there's all the different experiences and struggles that come with that. So I also came with a scholarship, the Judge Ralph J. Podral Scholarship for First Nations in Law, and that has been just incredible for me.
Gwen, I hear there have been some recent changes to the curriculum at the law school and that you've been involved in those changes. How has that come about and what are the changes?
Yeah, so the law school is really excited to include more diverse perspectives and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders perspectives into our curriculum, which I think is really important for the law school. And one learning outcome that we've recently included is called NARA. So that's a Gadi word meaning listen, hear, think. And basically it requires students to gain an understanding and awareness of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander perspectives, which is really important. I think for a long time we've kind of neglected those voices and perspectives, and when we do that we limit ourselves in making decisions that will benefit all people.
When I went to the bar, Gwen, there were about 23 women there out of about 400 barristers. And then for years, the number of women at the bar got really stuck at about 13% and didn't move for a long time. I haven't looked at the recent statistics, but I can say that certainly in terms of the judiciary, there are many more women now on the judiciary than certainly when I first went to the bar. I suppose that contrasts not very favourably, sadly, with the representation of First Nations people so far, both as lawyers and on the bench. I suppose we can only hope that those names will continue to improve, particularly with the assistance of subjects such as those you've been involved in having introduced to the curriculum, and that also those people are undoubtedly well able to help influence the development of the law in ways which better reflect those sort of First Nations knowledge.